What's up, guys? It's Moon, aka Christian, and I have another unboxing video for y'all and everything. Two of my products are actually in the freezer. They are two sets of trays, where one of them is like a sort of like a basic ice tray and everything, but the bottom part has a rubber piece where you can push up, and they all have caps for them. So it's guess it's easier. It'll sit there and help it freeze better. And then the other ones are like little miniature ice trays and everything where it makes mini ice and everything. So we have two sets of it. We have ones where it makes big ice, and then we have ones where it makes small ice. These all came in yesterday and everything. I was very tired, and I was not really in the mood to make the video yesterday, and basically I stayed up because apparently there is a thief in my neighborhood who steals people's packages, so I wanted to make sure I got my packages and nobody took them. So this is one of the movies that my mom wanted me to get for her. It's the Dirty Dancing movie, and they sit there and watched it last night. Her and her man watched it last night and everything. I had to take it out of the DVD player in the room and put it back in his case because majority of the time I believe that her man does not sit there and put it back in the place it belongs to. So I wanted to make sure that the DVD was back in where it belongs, because I bought these and everything and I want to keep them as new as possible. And here is one of the other movies I bought. It's the Scorpion King 5 movie collection. Has all 5 movies and everything from the beginning to the newest one. So I believe I do not remember how many discs it is. 1, 2, 3. It's 3 discs, and the first 2 are together on one. The third and fourth are on another, and then the final one is by itself. So I know my older brother, he loves the Scorpion King and everything. He loves the series, so that was one of the other reasons why I bought it, because I know he was going to be probably the one to sit there and take it and watch it, like binge watch it, like watch one after the other and everything. Along with the Dirty Dancing, it came as a 2-for-1 deal, was the movie Ghost. And I know some of y'all probably that are very young and everything don't know what Ghost is. But it has Whoopi Goldberg and all of them in it and everything. This is one of the movies I love that Whoopi was in. I love the character she played and everything, going from a character that's haunting people and everything, sitting there pretending she's psychic and everything, to actually meeting the main male character who became a ghost and sit there and would not leave her alone until he got helped by her and everything. And it was a pretty amazing movie and everything. Like, the ending was very sweet and everything. Justice came for the one who sat there and had him killed and stuff like that. So it was a pretty amazing movie. Like, I love it to death. I do love a lot of classic movies, so eventually I'm going to get some and everything. I'm going to get some classic movies, but for now I'm getting random movies, and probably next month will be my last major unboxing video, and it'll be mostly Disney themed. There are 2 movies on there that are not Disney. One of them is Bad Boys for Life, which is the it's either the 3rd or 4th installment of Bad Boys, and the other one is called Super Sentai. It's the original Power Rangers from Japan, and it's something that my older brother likes. He loves Power Rangers, so I thought, why not get him one of the original ones and everything before America sit there and took over it and sit there and start making their version of it. majority of the Power Ranger movies are just like snippets from the others. Like a lot of the battles are actually from the actual Super Sentai, but the points in the shows where the characters had to take off their helmets, those are original to America here, because the original cast is Japanese. So basically, they can't use that and everything in the American version, but they can use the battle scenes because they got permission from the actual creator of Super Sentai to sit there and use the battle scenes. But for like little snippets here and there and everything, where the Power Rangers are being casual citizens and them taking off their helmets and stuff like that, those are original to America. I also got this, which is Nanny McPhee 1 and 2. For the longest time, I did not know they had a number 2 until one day I found out they had a number 2, and I watched it and I fell in love with it too. I don't know which one I prefer the most and everything, because they're both pretty good and everything. They're both really good lessons to learn. But I honestly cannot tell you which one I like the most. I like both of them basically, but I don't know which one's like my number one favorite. Now, this is a movie that me and my mom love to death. Love to death. And when she found out I bought it, she was like, oh my gosh, thank you so much and everything. That was a movie eventually I wanted us to get and have, which is Waiting to Exhale. An amazing, amazing movie with such amazing actresses, and like literally, I think majority of the music has Whitney Houston in it, and oh my gosh, I love Whitney. Rest her soul. She will always be a queen in my heart, in the hearts of the people that loved her. Okay, so this one is spoilers and everything, but it's a I think it's a 2-disc one. Okay, well, they must have took the DVD out and forgot to put it back in. But it's a classic, except for the second one. I think the second one is just a remake of it. I prefer the original and everything. I prefer the original one. Point blank period. I prefer that one over I guess the remake. I've never seen the remake, but maybe I'll give it a chance. Maybe not. I don't know. Haven't made that decision yet. I also got Trolls 1, 2, and 3. I introduced the Trolls series to my mom yesterday. We watched it after I got it and everything, got all of them, and we watched 1 and 2, and she fell in love with it. She loves Minions, but now she's like debating whether or not she loves Minions more than Trolls, or she loves Trolls more than Minions. Now, the first one is just it's just talking about the Trolls and everything, introducing you to Trolls and stuff like that. But the second one is about where the main character and everything finds out there are other trolls with other types of music and everything, and she never knew about this and everything. And when she found out and everything, she found out because one of the other trolls decided that they wanted to sit there and get rid of all other types of music and bring everybody into one type of music, which was hard rock. Now, I haven't seen the third movie yet and everything. I've seen snippets on TikTok and Facebook and all of them, but I believe it's basically sort of like two characters that are like the villains of the story capture some trolls because they can't sing, and then they figure out how to sit there and absorb their voices, the trolls' voices, to make them sing. So that one is like, I don't really know much about it and everything. I'm going to try to sit there and watch it eventually. And the final movie that I got was also a classic, James and the Giant Peach. Now, I know some people would probably know about it and everything, but there's probably some other people that don't know. It's a Disney movie, yes, and it's a pretty good movie and everything. There's a lot of lessons to learn in it, and it's just the way that they sit there and made it show people these lessons is a little bit kind of like you wouldn't expect it and everything. You wouldn't expect it to be that way. So I love the movie and everything, and I've been trying to get it for the longest time, and I finally had the chance to buy it, so I bought it. I was like, yeah, I'm getting this finally. That one says the movies in it. I'm trying to see which ones that they took out but never put back in. That one is, and that one I know because I sit there and actually put that one back in. I'm gonna get my mom to bring me the DVD for this one, because like I said, I hate when the DVDs are taken out and not put back. I have a whole big huge DVD binder thing full of movies that I've been collecting over the years and everything. So when I let people use it, I prefer them to put it back where it was and everything, or at least tell me, hey, I put it back in the binder, but it's probably not where you had it in the binder. So I'm also going to post a video, I believe, on Friday, if I can, and it's going to be another mental health video that my therapist wants me to sit there and do for you guys. It's going to be about social anxiety. I know I did a video on regular anxiety, and really it was just like a brush over on anxiety and everything. It really didn't go into depth and everything about like the different types of anxiety. So I guess he wanted me to do social anxiety because I guess that's like one thing I'm dealing with myself, which I kind of sit there, I can see it because I prefer to be by myself. I prefer to be away from people and everything majority of the time. Just sit there and just be in my own world, just not have to worry about anything. And I guess that's one of the reasons why he sit there and decided to have me do it. Yes, I'm wearing pants and everything. I just prefer to cover up my stomach. I am trying to get my weight loss surgery back up and running and everything, so that I can get my health back together and stuff. But currently, right now, it's not really in the works for me right now. So I'll update you guys on that, and yeah, I think that's about it. Y'all stay safe. Take care of each other. Peace.